Let's love the teenage group. Let's love them. Let's love, love, and love. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Faith. If you're new here, subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to talk about tips for handling teenage group. This group has given everyone an headache, especially the parents and even the government. And this is one of the toughest groups to deal with worldwide. Reason being that the world is evolving, and whatever you think you know today, tomorrow might not apply. There are ways or tips which one can apply to handle these teenagers. So I'm going to give you some tips, and I'm very sure if you apply them, then you're going to really get some answers to your questions. So the first one is communication. Parents or guardians, do you talk to your child or do you always shout? This group needs care. Therefore, form an habit to listen, understand. In fact, be a listener more to your teen. By listener more, I mean always give an ear to everything that they are talking. If they tell you they want to talk to you about something, don't ignore them. This should be two-way. You talk and listen too, but listen more. After listening, do not judge or become harsh. Rather, advise where you can. Look for someone to help you, like if there is an issue you're seeing, look for a counselor or look for someone that teen trusts, and let that person be a grown-up and be responsible. Another one is become a friend. Be that person they can talk to about anything. I mean everything. Let them tell you about their friends, what they do together, their first boyfriend or girlfriend, someone who touched them, if something funny which happened to them. Let them talk to you about their menstrual life, if they are girls, when they start and how they feel about it. Let them tell you about the things that disturb them. Everything you can think of. Allow your child to be your friend. Be a confidant. Don't be that parent that when your child tells you something, you go around telling everybody, telling everyone who cares to listen. No. Let the teens know you are that person they can tell their secrets, and their secrets are safe. Remember, this group is vulnerable, and whatever they talk to you and hear it outside, tomorrow they will never tell you anything else. Some of the teens are afraid of telling their parents things because, as they say in Swahili, watu wote kwa plot watajua. Madhe ataambia kila mtu. You get? So, if these teens cannot trust you, they will not tell you anything and trust you. They will look for somebody who they are going to talk to. And that somebody, you don't know who they are. So be careful and be a confidant. Be present. That is number 4. Create time for your kids and do activities together. Go for holiday together and tell her about life. Tell them about life. Tell them the good and the ugly too about life. Encourage them to be different, to be responsible about their life. Always look for things your child is interested in and help them do them. If they like acting, if they like singing, if they like art, support them, buy for them whatever they need. If they need something like a guitar to play, if they need something to help them in their whatever they want to do, always be there and support them. Don't leave a loophole for someone else or for them to feel that they should look for help somewhere else. Be there when they need a parent. Let them feel your presence. Do not be busy always. Attend their birthday party. Attend their baptism. When you are called as a parent in school, attend all those meetings. Don't get bored and don't find an excuse to not to attend. Keep your kids busy. That is number 5. Let them have schedule of activities to be done every single day. Let them even help in the house chores. Do not let the house help do everything for them. Let them do the simple chores. Let them make their bed. Let them make their bed, arrange their clothes, fold their clothes, let them tidy up like the table. Yes, those small things, they will keep them busy throughout the day. Encourage them to do extracurricular activities like singing, acting, playing football, and many others. In fact, if they are good at games, enroll them in a team. Enroll them with a team which has a coach, which has other players. Let them go for practice, let them go for tournament. And also in the playing, in that part, ensure that the coach or the people that are leading the teams, they are responsible. Find out first information about that team, find out information about the leaders and even the coach. That is to be safe. Then another one is number 6, know their friends, not your kids. Know your teenagers' friends. Ask them who their friends are and also encourage them to invite them over for you to meet and interact with them. This will give you a full knowledge of what they share in common and even what mischiefs they might engage in. Get to have some knowledge of the friends your teens keep and try to build a relationship with them. Number 7, never ignore any information from people, from relatives, from friends, or from your neighbors about your child. The biggest mistake as parents do is they trust their kids so much. They trust that they are holier than thou and they never follow them up. When you are alerted that your child has been involved in a bad group, or they are working in a certain group, or they go to meet with certain friends, follow up what they do. When they tell you that they are going for birthday party or any party, follow up. Don't ignore and say that they are responsible at they are big. No, always follow them up. Ask around, ask those friends, ask where the party is going to be. Follow up and know what is happening in the party. I know people might not like you or your kids for reasons obviously known by you, but don't ignore information they tell you about your teens. Do not encourage contraceptives. Parents, I know it reaches a time that you take your child to the hospital, you do family planning for them. But this is not right, because for one, it's like you are allowing this kid to start or to continue, if they have started, engaging in sexual immoralities. Talk to them about contraceptives. Talk to them and explain cleanly to them, explain well to them about contraceptives. But do not do it for them. Let them make the decisions for their own to do if they want to. Remember this, they are teenagers. They have a long way to go. And as you know, if they start messing up as teenagers, they are likely to be affected in future. Like, these contraceptives, they have so many side effects. These are kids who have never conceived. They might resort even to barrenness. So in future, if these kids will visit a doctor and they are told that you cannot get pregnant, maybe because of the contraceptive you used early in your age, then who are they going to blame? They will blame you, the parent, because you are the one who did it for them. So let's talk to them about them, but do not make that big decision for them. These kids need us parents, and always be there for them. Another mistake we make as parents is don't always encourage your kids or your teens to travel and go to a country alone without somebody who is responsible. Yeah, I know there are uncles, there are aunts, there are shosh in the country, in Ushago. But those guys, they have their lives, they are busy, they have their things they are doing. You are the only one, you are the parent of these kids, and you are the only one who can know what your kid is. You know them well, and you know how to control them. I've heard and seen of some scenarios where kids travel to a country, they were so nice, they were so innocent, but some things happened there in their country. So when they come back, they tell you, or they fail to tell you because they fear you, but you will have lost them if something happens to them. So when our kids are going to a country, I always advise, you are the parent of these kids. Take care of your kids. Travel with your kids and then come back with your kids. Or else, look for somebody in a country, in your home, who is responsible. And also, there are cases I've raised that the relatives or the close friends are the ones who are even mistreating, and they're the ones who are doing some funny things to the kids. The rape cases, there are so many, and they happen because of parents' negligence to their kids. So always be responsible for your child, and always be there for them to avoid regrets later, and to avoid so many things that are happening right now. So guys, thank you for watching this interesting video. If you find it educative, don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Tell me what we're supposed to talk again in another video, and always keep in touch to know what we will be talking about later on. Thank you for watching, and God bless. I love you all.